Hey guys, hope you're having a good Friday and that you'll have some stuff to look forward to this weekend. For those that are suffering or struggling, I hope things get better and that you can hopefully maybe enjoy a little breather. Um, so today I spent time packing as we are going to be moving, and I did a thing on this a little while ago. Just that process kind of can cause not just normal everyday anxiety, but just some serious general anxiety that can kind of consume you. So these transitions just suck. I'm not. I told my wife I wish I could fast forward 2 months and just pop in the house and everything's moved and I can move on. So I think that's the thing I wanted to talk about was transitions. Um, at least from my perspective, transitions are tough. They're hard because you know again, prior to my diagnosis and when I was younger, I'm still a somewhat spontaneous person, but as I've gotten older and my illness has sort of become more prominent, um, I end up sort of using some structure and repetition and routine as a way of kind of managing things and not, being out of whack. So this move is just like, nails on a chalkboard. It's an awesome thing. It's a good thing. My wife has been awesome about supporting me on this. But I think that for me, I'm noticing, and I'd be interested if you guys are as well, is just that not only is it the stress of the just all the logistics and stuff and packing, and I'm starting earlier compared to the last time we moved where we were at the 11th hour trying to get stuff done, and that was just terrible. So this time I'm taking my time. I'm covering my areas, the garage, the guy area, and our basement storage room. And what one of my triggers is the whole. Um, it's kind of sentimental. I've shared this with you before in terms of just being, having memories or with my kids as they've of course they're getting older now. That it it's difficult. It's difficult to um, reminisce because it's not just pining or liking the past, but it tends to almost it's just too much and it brings about depression for me. And I know this is the enemies doing this to me. I know it because I have such great memories of my kids and so many great things that we've done, and just um, part of the joy is being able to not only enjoy the present, but be able to reminisce on the wonderful memories you have in the past. So this is jarring a lot of that. It's a lot of these memories, these things that are affecting the transition for me. That's hard. Um, I think one of the gals that was asking me about how I deal with some of my stuff, and I think one of the things I'm trying to help you guys with and trying to do for myself is to be aware, self-aware of that. Okay, this is happening. I know that my depression is triggered by X, Y, and Z. I know it's not true. I know that just because my kids are getting older, it doesn't mean I've missed out on anything. There's going to be lots of cool things that'll happen. Um, I actually spend a lot of time in the present where I spend time with my kids, so I'm not. So that's the truth. So this idea that I'm missing out on anything is a bunch of crap. So that's the kind of truths that I have to speak to myself when I'm getting bombarded with untruth. And, you know, compounded by the fact that, these moves, it's going to be okay. Um, in the end, it's a very good thing and just need to take it as, a day at a time. And so I think my point of today was just to talk about transitions and be mindful of your transitions of where maybe it's a life change, job change, anything that is more substantial. That stuff's probably going to rock you in some way. And if you're not prepared for it, it might send you down a slippery slope, and you want to be careful of that. So, like, right when I noticed it, I was like, text my wife, hey, it's going down, said a little prayer, did my thing, you know, and I do these videos. I mean, that's the other part. You guys help me too. So, transitions, they're scary, but they're not bad. Be self-aware, stop and pay attention to your surroundings, and speak truth. God bless you always.